Following gold's rally on Friday, we have Jim Wyckoff to comment on what we can expect in the market this week. Stay tuned. Hi, Jim. So nice to see you this Monday.
Hello, Daniela. Good to see you, as always.
So, Jim, on Friday, we saw gold hit a fresh 3-week high, and I was so excited to speak to you this morning so you can give us insight as to what happened and what you expect today and for the rest of the week.
Daniela, on Friday, we saw a huge up move in gold prices based upon massive panic short covering, strong safe haven buying interest, and really in one day the bulls gained some good upside near-term technical momentum right when they needed to. There had been a lot of bears prowling at the door, and Friday's upside price action gave the gold bulls at least a bit of a reprieve, if not some fresh upside technical momentum, to begin to suggest that a near-term market low is in place.
So, Jim, were you surprised to see the corrective price action happening this morning?
No, not at all. Anytime you see a big move like that, it's not surprising the following day to see some corrective price action in the other direction. What's going to be important, though, is the bulls have begun to show some strength, and now they need to show some follow-through strength soon to keep their near-term technical momentum.
So obviously last week, Jim, we saw jobs numbers come out last week from the U.S. We saw Chinese manufacturing data coming out. What should we be paying attention to this week?
Fundamentally, we've got a couple of important events. We've got a European Central Bank meeting on Wednesday, and then we've got Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke's testimony before lawmakers on Thursday. So traders are going to be watching very closely for hints of any further quantitative easing, both from the European Union and from the U.S.
Right, so Thursday and Friday could be big days for gold then, Jim.
Yes, they could.
Okay, so on that note, Jim, what grade will you be giving gold this week based on your Wyckoff market rating system?
Well, last week I had given gold about a 3 or 3.5, and then Friday's upside price action gives it a strong 5 rating, which 5 is neutral. And if we see some follow-through price strength this week, that's going to move the price or move the Wyckoff's market rating above 5, which is going to give the bulls a near-term technical advantage. Importantly, however, as I pointed out last week, and as I have pointed out for several months now, the longer-term technical posture in the gold market remains bullish. It's going to take a move in nearby COMEX-gold futures prices below $1,500 an ounce, and probably multiple daily closes below that level to suggest that the longer-term price uptrend that's been in place for 11 years is coming to an end. And that hasn't happened, and Friday's upside price action gives the bulls fresh momentum.
And the rating this week for silver, Jim?
The silver rating still is about a 3 or 3.5. We've still got that downtrend line in place in the silver market on the daily chart. Silver on Friday did not see quite the strong safe haven investment demand that gold saw, so silver needs to show some more strength for the bulls to gain some technical momentum.
All right, Jim, so finally to wrap it all up, key magic numbers for gold.
Well, on the upside, we've got some technical resistance at 1650 in August gold. On the downside, we've got psychological support at 1600. If we do drop and close August gold back below 1600, that's going to deflate the bulls a little bit. But the bulls need to do some more work here in the near term.
All right, so bulls need to do some more work. Is that your final thoughts for investors this week, Jim?
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right, Jim, thanks so much. I'm sure many of our viewers will be happy to know you didn't throw in the towel for gold, and you were right Friday with that move. We'll see you again next week. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
And thanks for watching this edition of Technically Speaking. You can email me, as always, at newsfeedback@kitco.com. For Kitco News, I'm Daniela Cambone.